Alright, how you doing? I'm Joe with Pathfinders in the Flint Hills, and I'm out here at my favorite Boy Scouts area. We call this place Cedar Tree Hill, and I'm going to show you 3 knots, okay? The 3 knots are the 2 half-hitch, or half-hitch, the Taunt line hitch, and the Siberian hitch, okay? So the first one, we'll just do a simple half-hitch, okay? Hopefully you can see this. I don't have too much experience making videos, and I'm using a GoPro, so we'll see how this turns out. But half hitch is pretty easy. You got your standing in, you're working in. In the half hitch, you just want to come over and go inside your loop one time, and then pull it tight. That's your half hitch, okay? So you take your working in, like I said. You're working in. I like to pinch off my corners here. Come inside your loop, okay? And then there's your half hitch, okay? Now to make it a little bit more tighter, you just take and come and do on the other outside of your loop, like that. Now you got your 2 half hitches, a little bit stronger, okay? That's how we teach them boys in the Boy Scouts there. So you got your hitch, okay? You got your little going around a pole or the tree in this case, okay? You make your loop, one on the inside, and then there's your hitch, okay? To secure it, see how I'm bringing it back over the rope, coming under the rope here, and coming through the loop. That's how I'm going to do my 2 half hitches, okay? So now once you understand 2 half hitches, the next one is good for, you know, like a ridge line or something like that. If you are tent camping, it'll help you release the tension and stuff on your line there that's going to the stake. Okay, and this is going to be called the Taunt line hitch. Okay, so the Taunt line hitch, same thing. Still working on hitches. Over, pinch your little hole here. You come through once, you know, so you're doing a hitch. Come through again. So there's your second. Okay, so now you got 2. You want to come over. And now you want to do one on the outside, okay? You want to go through the loop. Okay. Now, this, you have an easier way of doing it, okay? So let me show you that one more time, okay? I might win on the outside of that one. So we'll do it again. Your hitch on the inside, so 2. I just teach them boys 2 in, 1 out. 2 in, okay, under, through. This is where they get confused right here, okay, because they're going to want to do it this way. And you see how it's coming across there, okay, because they went under. So if you come this way, see how it's perfect? And the boys, like I showed you the first way, that's how they mess up quite a bit. But now you got your 3 in a line and a cord coming over it. And then you can just tighten it up as much as you need. Okay? And then you can even take another hitch here to tie that, to keep that perfect. Okay? So there's your Taunt line. Okay, so 2 half inches in the Taunt line. Now, this next knot I'm going to show you is very good, especially in the wintertime. You know, it's called a Siberan Hitch, and it's ideal for if you're wearing gloves. So I'll show it to you a couple of times, and I'm actually put on some gloves and see if I can do it that way, okay? So, standing in, working in. This one you want a little bit more slack. Okay, you're gonna wrap it around your hand once, okay? Throw it around, bring it in. See how I'm bringing it tight? Just make a loop like this, and here into your finger. And I'm trying to do it slow, but you want to try and do a cinch knot. See, slow is kind of hard there for me to do it slow. So let me do it regular speed, and I'll try and walk you through it, okay? Just wrap around your hand, bring it through. Okay. And then you just tie it up, and then when you need it to go in the wintertime, when it's time to take this ridge line down, this is real good for ridge lines. You just pull it out, and then there you go. Okay, so it's a little harder there's a couple ways you can do it. Let me try and do this one slow. You wrap it around your hand, okay? And it doesn't matter if you go twice. I've done it that way too, but you just wrap it around, make a loop, bring it through so it cinches on itself, okay? And if it doesn't, you can pull this in here to kind of tighten itself up, okay? So one across, bring it through, cinch it up, see that? Push your knot up. It's kind of hard going slow. And then when you need to go that way, okay? Another way you can tie this is you come around, you bring this up, bring it through, cinch it in. So I went up and twisted it, okay? And then you still have it. I pulled too much of the tail out there, or the bow. But there you go, okay? There's two ways you can do it. What I'm finding, you know, I was teaching some kids this today actually before I came and shot this, and the easier way they find is just wrapping around. See, I went an extra little touch it in. This is the easier way the kids were learning it. Cinching it here, I just told them grab it that way, because if they kept going it that way, they'd pull it. See that? So no matter how tough you pull it, it ain't gonna go nowhere. And then you just release it because you got to go. So now the true test. Seeing if I can do it with gloves on. Okay, so bring it through here, cut through. It's so much tougher with gloves on, but look at that. I still did it as long as I pulled that end up there. So see, you can do this with gloves on. A little awkward, but it's also good to practice with gloves, because for us, the time of the year it's coming now, here in Kansas, sometimes those winters get really cold, and we still camp in the cold no matter what, for us Boy Scouts and other groups. See, I just pull that and make it quicker. And then, there you go. So, that's your Siberian hitch, your taut line hitch, and your hitch, or your double hitch. So, thanks for watching. Have a good day.